So I've been working in Kentucky this week, and actually was headed home. I thought I would stop for a few minutes and just capture some thoughts here. I'm actually at a rest area, walking over in the area probably where they potty the dogs, so I hope I don't step in any dog crap while I'm walking and talking here. But I was thinking about something that happened to me. This morning I was going to work at about 5:30 in the morning because we were working with the early shift and to do a learning team. And it's in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky's got really kind of spaghetti traffic patterns. They're really kind of confusing to me. And they've added in a new bridge, and the new bridge is a toll bridge. I think it's cost $4 each time you go across it. And it's the new kind of tolls where you don't stop and pay at a booth, right? It's just automatically gets your information and charges you for it. And so anyway, I was not supposed to cross the bridge, but I had to go downtown and then go up 71 towards Lexington to go to where I was going to work. And my GPS told me to stay on I-65, but actually if I had looked at my GPS, it was actually showing it going off to 71. So, but I'm driving and I'm trying not to look at my GPS, I'm trying to listen to it. And so I follow the instructions and I go right across the toll bridge. It's like, dang it. So I'm going to get billed for going across the toll bridge. But I think this is another one of those examples of performance modes where I was in sort of rule-based performance mode following that GPS. I was relying on it to give me good information. If I could have looked at it, I could have seen that the information was correct, but it somehow got a little confused and in fact sent me the wrong direction, which cost me $8. Now, that's frustrating. Nah, not the end of the world, but it's frustrating, right? And the thing that's interesting to me about it is that we talk about error rates being higher when you're in knowledge base than most anything else. And then when you're in rule base, following the procedures, error rate's still pretty high. When you're in skill base, like if I lived up here and I drove that route all the time, I wouldn't have done that. But I was following sort of the guidance, the procedure, the GPS guidance, if you will. And there was an error in the information. And what did I do? I got it wrong. Now, the part that I kind of hate to admit to you is I did the same thing yesterday. Yep, the same exact thing yesterday. And I was aware of it today, and I was being very sort of deliberate to make sure I paid close attention so I wouldn't miss that last exit again. And I drove right past that last exit thinking that my GPS was giving me the correct information this time. And so now I have paid $16. So I'm helping to pay for the bridge. So I feel good about that. I've actually helped make a couple of payments to pay for that bridge. But I didn't need to go across that dang bridge at all. But because I was in sort of the rule-based performance mode and I was following the guidance of something that I was relying on, the GPS, and there was an error in the GPS, I just followed that error right into a $16 payment that I wish I didn't have to make. So anyway, that's my hop thought. I thought I would share that with you. So if you're up in Louisville and you're not wanting to go across that bridge, get off on that exit beforehand. Don't listen to your GPS if it's telling you to go across the bridge. Keep tuned. We'll have more coming.